fall in frequency, they went through a process of reverse metamorphosis. So their physical look changed. So that's reverse metamorphosis. So metamorphosis is when you change for going forward in progress. So I told you that as the planet rises, we are going through metamorphosis. We will be going back green, blue, magenta, or red, or all these other different colors that we were radiating at. Our sizes will eventually change too, as these genetics continue to continue to unlock. You've never seen nothing like the pandemic, and the reason you haven't seen it is because of this drastic change that's taking place within us, the chosen ones. This is why the pandemic was really to try to help alter those genetics of those that's still here. That's like they can say they raised, right? They can say they raised us in a way because they fed us, they birthed us through the hospital, so they had a lot of time to alter us and tamper with us. That's what nanobiotechnology is, okay? So we know what metamorphosis is, okay? But there's also a metamorphosis where you could take a potion to change into a figure or change it to look like somebody else. They showed you this in Lovecraft Country. When me and my wife was watching that scene, I was like, wow, that's crazy, because they do that in real life. And that's why they took Lovecraft Country off the TV show, all right? Because metamorphosis is a part of voodoo, okay? There's potions that you can make, because you have rituals, you have spells, and you have root work, and you have potions. All different forms of voodoo and magic and hoodoo. Those all totally different things. Understand that it's potions that you can take that will cause you to metamorph, to go through a form of metamorphosis. No different than when the caterpillar turns into the butterfly, right? That's metamorphosis. Okay, so we are waking up at an alarming rate, right? We are aware of the clones now. We are aware of the Mach 5 synthetic robots now. We are aware of these reptilians who shapeshift into human form. We are aware of these Pleiadians who look like humans, but they aren't humans. All right? We are aware of the terrestrial forces that live within the planet that look like us, but they are not us, they are terrestrials. I spoke to you about the original cone heads before, how they look just like us, but they black. I mean, they got the cone-shaped head, but they black like us. This is where the movie cone heads come from. Okay? Now you're starting to see a lot of human beings put scientific facts out here about that majority of the extraterrestrial forces that are in this galaxy are not Caucasian. They look like the black people you see right here on this planet. And that's a fact. Okay? Because you have so many different councils of light entering the planet, you have a lot of cosmic forces here. You have a lot of ancestral energy that never left the planet that's being tapped into, right? Primordial energy that's here waiting to be tapped into. Primordial beings, angelic realms are here. Nature is waking back up. All right, it's a lot going on. So the oppressor needs these reptilians, these Pleiadians, and these hierarchy human beings. They need ways to keep living. All right. One way they always use was called conscious transfer. They showed you this in Avatar. They showed it to you recently in the movie Get Out a couple years ago. But conscious transfer is a real thing. Okay. But because we are waking up, guess what? They pretty much know that anybody that don't have this pigmentation, we own to them. And if you're a human being, you're gonna have to prove to us that you vibrating high for our safety. The oppressors understand this. So guess what the new trick is, y'all? They are making potions to go through metamorphosis. Now,